So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's a promising position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Elects to cross. Oh, good climb! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vardy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
All the way back. João Cancelo. He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha stood up well to him there. Yaya Toure. And it's Cucurella. Flamengo have a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they can counter here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Driving forward. He's found a way past. And this is Cruyff. He's rising! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yaya Toure. He's looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Space for him to turn and look. Carvajal. And Rafinha. That is good alertness. And they've got rid. He'll try from distance. Superb from Yildiz. A finish of true class. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Shifting momentum, perhaps. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Rafinha shoulders the responsibility. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Lazio have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Soma is wide and looking to get onto this. Yildiz. Cucurella in acres of space out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. He's chosen to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Thuram getting this one clear. Yildiz going forward. Cucurella is in a really good position out wide. Delict. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. It's really well cleared. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. And that signals the end of the first period. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second period is on the way.
Lazio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be. That's put paid to the danger. Putler. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vardy. Vardy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Carvajal. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space. This looks promising. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's played through for him. He's found some space. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Dida did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's lost his man here. Forced to go back. Vardy being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get it.
And the finish! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here. And this is Cruyff. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Semenyo. Thuram with the clearance. Chance for a shot! Superb from Yildiz! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Goes for a shot! That's a decent clearance. And he's following up!
Lazio really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dida herring on. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, there's a probing ball. Yildiz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 8.
So we have movement on both benches. Lazio leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe applies the finish! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Lazio moments now away from seeing this one out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a promising position. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get rid.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Realm.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Isco clears it away. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Yildiz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up. And the shots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Lazio with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. Semenyo. He's a sharp little ball here. And he can thump it away. Now, can they get him away? Semenyo looking to receive it in space. And it's Vitinha. Yaya Toure. Where it came from. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Soma. And Fernandez, no luck with that dink over the top. And that's a goal kick. Somewhat off target. Yildiz. Cucurella. No, it's come to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Good-looking ball. Mbappe is herring after that one. Semenyo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Some intricate passing, looking to progress to Yildiz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes coming off in quick succession here. João Cancelo. Yildiz.
Lazio are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It's a goal kick. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! Brilliant from Rafinha! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pit.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries one from range. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Mbappe is standing over this one. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Yildiz tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. João Cancelo. And it's Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need... Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Semenyo. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance here to counter. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Semenyo going about things with real menace. In with the challenge. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lazio really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Lazio are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. Lazio currently ahead by the... Big chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Yaya Toure. Yildiz is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafinha. Carvajal. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball! And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Vitinha. Well, that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Messi. This looks promising. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Pellegrini, neatly clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And here's Yildiz. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Messi back and defending, knocks it into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vardy currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Courtois sends that a long way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Goulet. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Yaya Toure. Shot a goal! And that really should have been that.
Semenyo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. Yildiz plays it short. And here's Yildiz. There's a look up and terrific effort! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Mbappe, great vision.
That's going in strongly. Flamengo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And now they can clear their lines. Yaya Toure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
One 0 as we head towards the end. This is a promising build-up. And it's Wirtz. And that is expertly dealt with. Carvajal gets it away. Now it's Sumpap, and he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ayman.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Lazio can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ended up in no man's land. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Semenyo making good progress. He's had a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. Lazio have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.